Hey, folks, welcome back to Rugby Ascended. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania. Well, how do we describe this? The failure in governance by the African National Congress is on display once again tonight in Nelspruit, or Mbombela, at the Mbombela Stadium in Nelspruit in Mpumalanga province in South Africa, where in the final minute of a contest between the Pumas and Western Province, the lights went out. They literally went out. The ball is flying through the air, and suddenly we see nothing. Total darkness, a complete blackout as load shedding cuts off power to stadium. How stupid are the officials at Eskom? How stupid is the African National Congress that you have a sporting event which is broadcast internationally, although most people outside South Africa really don't care about Currie Cup, but it is broadcast internationally, and people are watching the game only to see the level of incompetence that is South Africa. The failed state of South Africa on embarrassment once again. Now, this game was fascinating in the first half. Lots of exciting play here. A brilliant try set up by Tim Swiel. Excellent play on both sides. And then things got sloppy in the second half. One try scored by the Pumas, who failed to capitalize repeatedly from 5 meters out on both ends of the pitch. It was crazy. And then eventually, in the end, they had a chance to win it. But Province escapes with a victory 23-17 on the road, scoring just 3 points in the second half on a converted try by Tim Swiel. But that's not the story of the night. The story of the night, the story of the night is the night the lights went out in Nelspruit. Folks, what an absolute disaster here. Fans took to taking their mobile phones and lighting them up to help out, folks. And the official, Morning Ferreira, said, we have to wait and see what's going on. I mean, we have to wait and see. The lights are going to come back on here. But I mean, this is, fans took to like this. They started holding up their lights, trying to provide light on the field. You can see the backdrop there from me when emergency lights kicked on there after it went pitch dark, total darkness in Nelspruit. Unbelievable. This is South Africa, folks. This is South African 21st century. If there's any doubt in anybody's mind that the corrupt, inept, racketeering organization known as the African National Congress is unqualified, incapable, and unwilling to govern South Africa, you need to look no further than the state ownership of these parastatals like Transnet, Airports Company South Africa, and of course, Eskom. What a total disaster here. A country that once provided over half of all electricity generated in sub-Saharan Africa. A country of just over 34.5 million people at the time. When the rest of the continent had over 750 million, it produced more electricity than all the rest of sub-Saharan Africa combined. And today, they can't even keep the lights on for a rugby game. You couldn't wait 10 more minutes for load shedding? Nope. Or is it simply a power system failure? Whatever the case is, it's embarrassing. Now, to be fair, it's not like South Africa is the only country that ever experienced something like this. We see this, we see in other countries. I've seen it here in America where stadium lights have failed because the network or the grid has gone down. It happens. But this is the norm in South Africa. It's the norm for people in their homes, people in their businesses, kids at school. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you have it, folks. South Africa. The night the lights went out in Nelspruit. Congratulations to Province. The Hoops win 23-17. Tough one for the Pumas. Eddie Fouché had a tough game, fly half, with some poor kicks and things not going his way. But the Pumas squandered chance after chance after chance, and Province comes away with the victory. Good news for the Griquas, who stay in playoff contention. All right, folks, thanks a lot. Be sure to smash the like button. We'll catch you next time on the Rugby Ascendant.